You are currently on the verge of mastering yourself. You're on the verge of mastering, manifesting your life that you truly desire. You are mastering breaking these generational curses. You are simply becoming a master of your reality. This is putting you on a very powerful, abundant timeline. If this is for you, you're going to feel the energy because you've already been feeling the energy. Oh, I stopped shuffling. Chosen one. Yeah. You're the first one to do it. I'm hearing that you're the first one to do it. Baby, listen. You didn't give up on yourself. Not taking no as an answer at the bottom of the deck. You didn't allow the obstacles that came in stop you from moving forward. You kept pushing. You kept going. You kept fighting back. Because you wasn't about to allow the low vibrational energies come in and destroy you. Destroy everything that you've been working towards. Welcome back to the channel. I am Intuitive Mo. If the messages resonate, please go ahead and subscribe. And if you're new here, please go ahead and subscribe. Collective, I'm getting a lot of downloads when it comes to this message. I'm hearing like there's people that's making things up about you in their head. Like, you're not the same person. You've outgrown the old version of you. You've already been moving different. And some people is taking this as, oh, you're being weird. You're switching up. No, you're changing for the better. They can call it switching up, but that's not what's actually going on. See, and those are the same ones that's not meant to go with you. So people are truly exposing their true character right now when it comes to your life, your reality. People are exposing themselves and you already been seeing it. Rebranding self. Rebranding self. You're not the same. You're not moving the same. You're not operating the same, and you'll never go back. See, the thing about leveling up and going through these deaths and rebirths, a lot of times the people that you were encountering before you went through the death and rebirth, the level up, the awakening, most of the time those people don't usually go to the next level with you because you're no longer in the same vibration. You're no longer in the same energy. And for some of you guys, it's like you didn't want to let these people go either. This was not an easy thing for you to do. And some of you guys are still holding on to certain things, certain people, certain environments. And if that is the case, you're about to see why you got to let it go. If it's causing confusion, let it go now. It's giving boss. Never let them treat you like you average, collective. You've done enough of that. You're not average and you never was. Real strict around here. You're becoming very strict. Yeah. And I can tell you one thing. You used to feel bad about certain things, but you don't feel bad about this. You don't feel bad about having to leave people behind. Because people have shown the true colors anyway. So it's like, stop acting like you're not an alchemist. Magical as fuck. Yeah. See. Your spirit team be like, boo, what's going on? We handed these things down to you. Why are you not using it? These gifts, these talents, your intuition, your discernment, it's there. You were born with it. And the more you go through life, the more lessons that you learn, the more fucking magical you become. Sorry you're not toxic enough, because that's the thing. You're not. For a lot of people that was in this past cycle or this past timeline that you're now moving on from, those were toxic people. And it's clear that you had that toxicity within you as well, or you wouldn't even align with those people. Now people may be treating you weird, or they're looking at you as though you're weird. Like I said, we're going to go back to that. They're feeling like you're not toxic enough. You don't operate the same. You're very, very demure now. Very fucking demure. Very strict. Boundaries set in stone. It is what it is. This gives me the vibes that people are going to try to come at you in a certain way. Trying to get you out of character here. They know they fumbled the best thing that ever happened to them. Be very mindful of people trying to come in and attack your character and project onto you and try to make you feel bad. It is what it is. It's life. You got to move on, though. Because one thing you're not about to do is let people that's not even on your level and people that's not even trying to level up ruin your mood, ruin what you got going on, ruin what you have been building. No. All right? We're not doing that. Do not, listen, do not stoop to their level, collective. Because that's what the low vibrational entities want you to do. They want you to stoop to their level. Binding spell, together forever. So as you're moving on, people are not taking this well. So someone is wanting to bind you to them, together forever, so you don't leave them behind. It's like somebody is wanting to be attached to you because they know where you're going. They know exactly where you're going. For some of y'all, this could be a warlock, because I'm picking up on warlock energy, masculine vibes. Someone may have something of yours. You may have left something at someone's house that you never received back. This could be a piece of clothing, an accessory of yours, whatever. Someone has something and it's weird. They're holding on to it. Okay. Protect yourself, because one thing they can't do is fuck up what you got going on. They may try, or they're going to try to do this spell work to make you feel like you need them. Like you can't move on without them. Like you two are destined to deal with each other, or be with each other, or whatever here. It's weird. Be mindful of someone trying to use sex magic. If you have not done something with someone in a long time and they come out the blue, trying to pull on your sexual energy, no ma'am. Okay? They know they fumbled the best thing that ever happened to them. And it's crazy because these are the same people that could have been leveling up with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, trying to kiss both sets of lips. Somebody trying to, okay. They trying to get it in, but not for the right reasons. And this is someone that's well aware. They're well aware of what they're doing, okay? You may not even know this person be tapping into certain things, but they be tapping into something. Yeah. Runner becomes the chaser. We got celebrity status. It's their loss, not yours. At the end of the day, people see this glow up. People feel this glow up. Everybody around you knows. Everybody around you feel it. These people probably been know and been plotting behind the scenes. These people don't even genuinely like you because they're envious. They're jealous. They want this. But they can't have it for themselves because they're not you. They're not doing the work that they need to do to even get there. So they're going to attach themselves to you so they can try to eat off your plate. Right? So they can get clout off your name. Because you're going places. Celebrity status, you're going places. You're going to be on the big screen. You're going to be well known in some kind of way. You're going to be well known for some, and it's for something amazing that you're choosing to do with your life, right? You are not for the weak. And let me tell you this, that's what's going on here. These people that were in your past, they were weak as fuck. They allowed temptation to get them. They sat around and chose other people over you. They didn't treat you the way they know they should have. They allowed other people to get in their head. They care too much about how other people feel. You were too powerful to be around certain people. They knew you were powerful, and that's why they were trying to strip you down. Okay? Spirit said you didn't know how powerful you were, though. You was giving your power away and did not know it. But whatever they got going on, we have failed plans. They will not get away with this. It will not happen. Look, listen, you may be done with me, but I'm not done with you. Someone is very possessive over your energy. This could be a friend or a lover. It doesn't even matter. This could be anybody, a family member that's very entitled. Very entitled. Look, ooh, did you put a spell on me? So I feel like that's going two different ways, right? Someone is feeling very obsessive over you. Someone is having a hard time letting you go. So they feel as though you did the spell. And the other way I'm feeling that it is someone has done a spell. They're the ones that actually did the spell. The spell is backfiring. It's not working. They did the spell behind the scenes, and now they feel like you doing something because their life is going to shits. So it's like, do you know what I've done? Do you know what I've done is what I'm hearing. Somebody did something behind the scenes, collective. And they feel like you're being sneaky because they feel like you know something, but you're not saying anything. They're like, they've been wanting you to say like, yeah, I know you did this, or it's weird. You're not for the weak. You cannot be around weak ass, low vibrational people, period. All right, sorry. I had to go ahead and get those cards off the ground. So you're definitely very protected at this time. You have someone that tried to do some sort of work. Now they trying to flip the script like they did nothing and you did something because their life is going to shits because they done did something they had no business doing. Period. Fuck proving them wrong, they will be exposed. And you don't have to say nothing. You don't have to do nothing. You don't have to lift a finger. That's how protected you are. Every time I say something, Spirit clarifies it every single time. They will be exposed. So if somebody have been doing something behind the scenes and that part of this reading was for you, it will be exposed. It sure will. And it's all because you let them go. It's all because you stepped into your power. It's all because you chose yourself. Someone or a lot of people just did not want you to see who you truly were. They did not. Because they knew what would happen once you did. They knew that they would be exposed for the fraud that they are. And they knew you was going to catch on and move on from the fucking illusions that they've tried to create for so long. Oh, Lord, this twin flame card, baby. Twin flame union here, okay? And for y'all twin flame here, sorry you're not toxic enough. You wasn't toxic enough for this person here. Someone loves chaos. They love it, collective. You see now life got better when you cut them off. Why backtrack? This energy, y'all got to go back and watch this other reading I did. Okay, this is similar. It's starting to be similar to that, but it's so exhausting. It's like when you move on and you call your power back, people just be really coming out the woodworks. And that part of it sucks because it's like you don't want to be bothered. That's why you moved on. Follow your intuition so you can stop breaking your own heart. So, in this season, what we're going to do is we're going to follow our intuition. We will not backtrack. We will not be breaking our own hearts. We will be paying attention to the red flags. Okay, let's get 2 more of these here. 1133, spiritual growth, aligning with higher purpose. You are ascending. You are in the phase of ascension or coming out of it. Very unstoppable. Learning to put yourself first here. And there go that bind and spell energy here. Makeup sex. Y'all have to be mindful. And it could be this twin flame trying to come in and put this binding spell on you. Yeah, planning a return. Okay? They're trying to bind you to them because they already know you're moving on. They already know you're moving on, collective. Let's see what else Spirit is wanting you to know right now on your path here. What more does the collective need to know at this time when it comes to this energy for their highest good, Spirit? Goddess of the Moon. What you need to know is you are in your power and that you will never, ever give it up again. You will keep shining. You will keep going. You will overcome the obstacles. You are overcoming the obstacles. That heartbreak fueled you. That's what I'm hearing. That heartbreak, baby, it turned you right on up. Yeah. You're going where you're loved at. Bringing love into the situation. You realize you had to pour into your own cup. You had to love yourself. Motherfuckers had to be left behind. It is what it is. Friends and all. Balance is coming in. So at this time, your life is balancing out. You're pouring into yourself. You're loving yourself. You're in your power more than you ever have been. Very unstoppable at this point. And this is a generational curse that you're breaking. No one in your bloodline, for real, has stepped in their power. Like, for real. You are the first one to keep fighting, to keep going, to accomplish these things, to actually love yourself, to actually choose yourself. Do you know how hard it is to actually do that? Majority people in the world is not going to do that. It's only a small percentage that's actually going to put themselves first, set boundaries, step into their true authentic self, be loud and proud about it. People are not doing that. And guess what we have here? Deceit. The enemy wants you so bad. The enemy wants you on their team so bad. They can't have you. Gotta let it go. You're not for the games. You're not for the bullshit. You calling these envious spirits out. You calling folks out. You don't have time to play with nobody. Throat chakra energy. And maybe people not used to that either when it comes to you're speaking your truth. You loud and proud about it. And who gonna stop you? Not a soul. Not a soul. What is this deceit, Spirit? Suffering in silence with a broken heart. People feel like they didn't finish you. They didn't break you down the way that they needed to break you down. Yeah, so what's going on is these people are trying to come around to finalize things. Like, let me get you. I want to break you down. Like, somebody's so irritated because you're not broken the way that they wanted you to be. Because you've gotten up. You may have been broken. And you may still be going through the works of it, but you're not suffering the way that they want you to. They wanted you to stay in this energy of suffering in silence, of not loving yourself, of continuously going back and forth in this toxic cycle with them. You're never going back. Yeah, a woman holding a heart. You have learned to surrender to the divine because you were constantly giving out all this love to people that was actually breaking you. And that's another generational curse that you're breaking. Healing the childhood trauma. There's a reason why you were constantly giving your love to broken people and trying to fix people and patch up their you know what I'm saying? You were trying to patch them up. You were trying to fix them. That was due to the way you were raised and the way people operated with you. You always wanted people to you know, show you that love, give you that grace, help you, but they didn't. It didn't work like that. So you stepped into this very empathic role and you started attracting a lot of narcissistic people because a narcissist, one thing about it, they love an empath. They love an empath. They know they about to have a field day with an empath. Because at the end of the day, there's a toxic side to empaths and there's a toxic side to narcissistic people, obviously. The thing about the empaths is they love and they just give and they give and they give and they don't know when to stop. And that is the toxicity in that. People pleasing. Draining themselves. You know what I'm saying? And that was you. That was you at one point. Not anymore. A lot of people didn't see this coming. They hate to see this. They hate to see this for you. Cornucopia. And that's where your abundance lies. We got 1111 out here on the table. Regret. If they upset now, I don't know what to tell them because it's just so much more to go for you. You ain't even hit it. Like you ain't even fully, you feel me, got there yet. Come on. Woman holding a coin. Man holding a coin. Oh my God. Ooh. Woman and man holding the coin, baby. You're not having to do this by yourself. You're going to have the partnership, whether it's business partnership, just the romantic partnership. You guys are building together, and maybe that is too breaking a generational curse because a lot of people in your bloodline, they settled. They never had that true, authentic love because they settled. You're not settling, babe. We got humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life and imagination. You tapped into your bag. You know what I'm saying? You're tapping into your creativity. You're tapping into your imagination. You are tapping into your inner child energy. That's what that is. Your inner child was calling out for you to pay some attention to them, and you're doing that. You're doing just that, collective. So at the end of the day, what Spirit wants you to know, what this message is, there may be people that try to come towards you and knock you off your game right now, knock you off your square, intentionally trying to come around and trigger you. Do not let them get the best of you. Do not let them get you out of character. You are leveling up right now. You are going towards your highest, most abundant, most powerful timeline right now. You don't have time for distractions. Whatever you still holding on to that you know for a fact you need to let go of, dead it. Let it go. Now, today, yesterday. Let it go. There's no more suffering in silence. Do not let the enemy come in and get you, because the enemy have been trying since the day you was born. The enemy always wanted you on their side because they know you are of value. This evil shit right here, yeah. Keep choosing yourself. Keep pouring into yourself. You're on the right path. Love you, collective. Ashe.